Hello, this is Suzanne. Welcome to Sweet Tea and Whimsy. Hi guys, this is Suzanne and Daisy. Well, as you can see, it is a gorgeous, beautiful day outside. It's sunny. It's warm, it's a little bit cool, it's a long weekend, and I'm working on a project. Let's see what we're going to do. Let's pull out an old quilt and see what we can do, and maybe make some Christmas ornaments. Let's get started, guys. If you've watched any of my earlier videos, you know I'm a lot like you and that I love old quilts. I love the warmth, the comfort, the softness, the character, and the history that these old quilts provide. And sometimes I'm attracted to those that are the most worn and tattered. Some of them I tuck away to be used for arts and crafts projects. And today is one of those days when I'm pulling out a small, old, tattered and worn quilt, and I'm going to create some primitive Christmas trees that will be used in my Christmas decor later this month. So join me today as we make these adorable, whimsical, primitive Christmas trees. As you can see, this is a very worn and tattered small blanket, and I've already used it for several projects, and I don't want to waste any, so I have a little bit more left, and I think it's the perfect amount for some Christmas ornaments. So that's what we're going to be using this for today, and I'll go ahead and give you advanced warning. I think I have mentioned before, every time I get a new pair of sewing scissors, they go MIA. I don't know what happens to them. I don't know who gets them. I'm sure one day I'm going to open a closet and there's going to be 1,595 pair of sewing scissors that belonged to me at one time. But right now, my sewing scissors are gone, so I am actually using a pair of school scissors that I found in an old backpack. So until I can get to the sewing center, this is the best I can do. And I'll go ahead and give you a heads up. Before I could even finish this project, these scissors literally just fell apart in my hand. So I am definitely on my way to the sewing center this afternoon to get me a new pair of sewing scissors. So here's what we do. Just basically cut out some triangular shapes, and you will need 2 identical pieces for one tree ornament. You're then going to take it to your sewing machine, or by hand, you're going to stitch all the way around the tree and leave a small finger-sized opening in the middle on the bottom side of the tree. And that opening will be used to fill the tree with some polyfill, not too much, just enough to give it a little bit of fluff. And then to also insert a small tree branch or a twig with some hot glue. So you're going to insert the polyfill through the hole, and you're also going to put the twig in through the hole with some hot glue on it, and that will hold beautifully inside the tree. So I'm going to get busy cutting out some more triangular shapes of all different sizes, some shorter and stockier, some that are taller and more slender, just various sizes. And these do not have to be perfectly cut. You know me, I want them imperfect. I want them to be whimsical. The more imperfect they are, the more primitive they look. So this is one of those projects really that you cannot mess up. You can't go wrong. So go ahead and give it a try because these really turn out cute. I've got several ideas that I'm going to share with you at the end of this video on how I'm going to use these primitive Christmas trees. So stay tuned, guys. So here are a few of the triangular shapes that I've sewn together. I've left a small opening in the middle of the bottom, and I'm going to insert some polyfill, just a small amount. And then I'm going to go outside, pick up a few twigs, and get them ready to insert inside the polyfilled tree with some hot glue, and then these trees will be ready. Let me take a moment to thank you for your support in watching Sweet Tea and Whimsy. I really enjoy conversing with you sweet ladies. There is a good group of followers in this community, and I just am so appreciative of all of your kindness and your goodness. And if you would, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing because we'll be having a lot more fun videos coming in the future, and I don't want you to miss any. And if you will, take a moment and leave some comments below to let me know what type of videos you enjoy watching and what are some suggestions and ideas that you would like to see on Sweet Tea and Whimsy. If you will, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Now keep in mind there are several different things that you can do to embellish these trees or change them up. For instance, at the Dollar Tree, you can get a container of cinnamon sticks, and you can use those cinnamon sticks instead of the twigs as your Christmas tree trunk. And you can also embellish these trees by sewing on some jute twine as garland, or sewing on some old vintage buttons. I have some jingle bells, some very old jingle bells that are stored away with my Christmas decor, and as soon as I get that out of storage, I'm going to pull out those jingle bells and use it to embellish some of these trees. So we will be working on these trees some more as we get closer to Christmas decorating time. And I'm thinking that I'm going to use some of these trees as Christmas tree ornaments and some as a garland mixed with some other decorations for my mantle. So these primitive trees can be used for lots of different ways to decorate during Christmas, and it's a fun, quick, easy project, and I hope you'll give it a try. Thanks for watching.